Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cable Channel 15 TV, Facebook Live, and we apologize for getting on the air a little late, but we're about a couple of minutes away from a broadcast. It's Salem and Newport at Newport on what was a very rainy afternoon, and now it is a windy night. The rain is almost quit. We had a brief shower of about 3 or 4 minutes, so we had to move inside. But we're just about ready to go on a Greyhound football game brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, Jackson's Funeral Home, White River Health Systems, and Arkansas Steel Associates. And big football game, guys. Hayden Schultz, Ben Black. Welcome, guys.
Hey, glad to be back, D. Black. Glad to have you in the booth, Nation. Glad he's here. Glad Hayden's here. Glad it's the full crew tonight. Hounds huddled up here on the First Community Bank kickoff, where community comes first. Go see Billy Keating and all the crew. 870-201-6202 is the phone number.
And with a play-by-play, the voice of Cable Channel 15 TV, Hayden Schultz.
Keating, and it's an onside kick, and I think the Hounds are going to get a offsides here. Well, no tee out there, a unique style, and we've seen him do it the past couple of weeks. Just lays it flat, it's an end-over-end kick, and it's one of those where if you execute it, nobody in the world can catch it, but if you don't, it just comes natural and easy to you. So the Hounds will have to back up 5 and re-kick.
Not much pregame, just didn't get a chance to get on the air, having to move the equipment back in here, but we certainly welcome all our viewers that have joined us tonight. We should have a huge crowd with the weather conditions as they are. But I know Coach Kenny Black is in the house, and we did not get a chance to talk about Eric Lee, who led the Greyhounds out, and we'll talk more about Eric here in just a little bit.
Keating's going to have to re-tee this thing up. And now we'll have to have somebody hold.
Eric, former Greyhound, serving our country and has for the last several years, and got to visit with Eric for a few minutes before the start of the ball game. But the wind is out of the west-northwest at about 35 miles an hour. Look at it take effect on that kick.
Ball on the ground, and it's Greyhound football to start it.
Hey, that's a beautiful way to start the football game, and that's the whole idea, Hayden, of pooch kicking that ball, especially with the wind conditions like they are tonight. Great execution by the Hounds. Good start to the football game.
Well, you can see that ball going up, and with that 25 to 30 mile an hour northwest wind, as David likes to say right now, the ball just floated up there, and luckily the Hounds get a break here and going to start the offense here.
Offense just about underway, just across midfield.
Pollard in at the tailback. Hounds set up shop at the 46-yard line. Crichton motion, they swing it back to him. Crichton outside one-on-one. Shifty move as he's brought down around the 41. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Yeah, good little positive gain. It was just kind of like a wheel route after he came into motion. Good execution there by the Hounds.
Braxton at quarterback. Pollard in the backfield with him. Snap, fake, ball on the ground, and Salem's going to get it right back.
You know, it's a wet. We talked about the weather, moving the camera in. You know, weather will play a factor tonight, as we've already seen 2 turnovers with 11:31 to go here in the first.
No harm, no foul there, Ben. That's where they would have set up shop, and you'd like to get a quick, cheap 6, as some would say, but didn't go your way, and Salem will set up at the 44-yard line.
You know, just part of it, Hayden, as you said. Just chalk it up and go back to work for your defense.
You see the option attack, and you always got to watch your tight ends. Here's the snap, and fakes the fullback dive, and there's the option play outside. Brendan Curry going to chase him down.
Good pursuit there by Curry. Also Cried and Jadarius Reid there. 11:17 clock moving here in the first quarter.
Mark it at the 48, 2nd and 6 now for the Salem Greyhounds.
Football team's 4-2 on the year. Played very, very well.
Under 11 to go here in the first quarter.
Snap and ball on the ground. Greyhounds got the football. That's Newport on the recovery, and that is Jaden Godare.
So in a matter of about 2 minutes, we've had our 3rd turnover of the ball game.
Not even 2 minutes, Ben. I mean, we played a minute and 8 seconds in the contest, and we've seen 3 turnovers. 3 guys drop the football and put it on the turf.
Obviously, that stuff that you said wasn't rain is affecting that turf down there.
First and 10 for the Hounds at the 47. Here's the snap. They go to the big man up the middle. That's Pollard. Pollard swallowed up. No gain on the play.
Yeah, not much there. Just executed well by Salem to blow that thing up and create some resistance there in the middle. 10:34 clock moving here in the first. 2nd and 9.
Snap. Braxton looking to throw. Airs it out. He's got Brennan Curry open for a first down, and he will be inside the 40 to around the 39-yard line.
Nice toss and catch there from Braxton to Curry.
Hounds going quickly.
So Gold Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Trips to the top of your screen. Cripe by himself down here. You might see him take a shot with 5 down here.
I'd love it. 10:22 to go here in the first.
Snap. They're going to throw the screen out to Curry. Curry puts his head down and runs a guy over as he'll be brought down around the 34-yard line.
Is that a fathead pizza collision of the week?
We're looking for collisions, and that was a dandy.
Nunk checks in at tailback. Alcorn now at the split receiver.
Under 10 minutes to go. Clock moving.
2nd down. The call is to Nunk. There's a stiff arm, and he can't quite break free, but he's still on his feet and finally drugged down around the 31, maybe the 32-yard line.
Yeah, good job of hard-nosed running there by Jadarius Reid.
3rd down and a long 3, short 4 here for the Hounds. Thought we had the offsides play, and Salem doesn't fall for. Third down, snap. Braxton looking to throw. He's got time, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield. Hounds going the wrong way, and they'll obviously go for it here on 4th down and 9 from the 38-yard line.
Braxton couldn't find anybody open. That's just good coverage by those guys. Give them credit. Hounds going to go for it here, 4th and 9.
Snap looking to throw. Throws the screen out to Kendall. Kendall loses his foot, and the Hounds are going to turn it over here.
Another change of possession with 8:52 to go here in the ballgame. We have no score. 8:52 to go in the first quarter, and we have no score.
Football game brought to you by El Puente Mexican Restaurant, St. Michael's Health and Rehab Center, Dia Scrap Metal, Eye Care RX Pharmacy, State Farm Insurance Agent Andrew Roach, and WRMC Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Clinic. And for Safe Banking, Merchants and Planners Bank has offices in several locations throughout northeast and north central Arkansas.
1st and 10 for Salem. Snap, quarterback drops back, looks to throw under pressure, throws it up, and that's Jadarius Reid all over him there.
Just a playmaker there. Is a great move to go for that football right there by Reid. He just comes from a great position defensively to bat the ball down and refuse the pass.
Great awareness there for the Hound defense on 1st down. Salem taking a shot, and that's what you see a lot when they run that power I formation. They'll try to sneak a tight end out there in the flat, and the Hounds didn't fall for it. 2nd and 10 from the 36 here for Salem.
8:47 to go here in the first quarter.
Snap. Quarterback has nowhere to go, and that's Jaden Godare all over him, 44 in orange.
Jaden Godare, hard-nosed kid, always plays well, does a great job out there with the outside contain Hayden. This tough kid. 8:30 to go, clock moving here in the first quarter. We have no score.
Godare boys at the defensive ends, and Brady Cook and Abel Robinson in at the defensive tackles. B.J. Elston along with C.J. Young at the inside linebackers. Noah Curtis, Brennan Curry, it's Josh Drennan, Jadarius Reid, and Kylan Cripe out there on 3rd down for Salem, looking to throw under pressure. Throws it away, and it's going to be up incomplete and bring up 4th down and 14, and Salem's going to bring on the punting team.
Great pursuit there by the Hound defense. We had played well in coverage. Just a good job to force a 3 and out there. 8:03 to go, Hayden. Hounds playing well on the defensive side of the ball thus far. The Greyhounds are going to win tonight, Hayden.
Still in the first quarter here.
Is that what D. Black told you?
That's what he told me.
Guaranteed.
Snap. Quarterback will just punt it away. And we'll get out of the way here. Ball go out at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Hounds.
Yeah, good move to let the ball just go out of bounds. Hounds will take over and hopefully get some things rolling on this offensive side of the football. 7:55 to go here in the first quarter.
Football game brought to you by NEDC in downtown Newport, the Sonic Drive-In. White River Area Agency on Aging, C&M Ag Depot, Fathead Pizza, and Two Chicks Florist and more.
1st and 10. Snap. Braxton going to throw it out here to Crite. Crite with a stiff arm. Another stiff arm. Crite finally pushed out of bounds around the 35. Bring up 2nd and 5 from the 35.
Just refusing to go down. Crite was not having it there. Great job of running with the football. Nice toss there from Braxton. 7:45 to go here in the first.
Snap, and they go Nunk offside. There's a big stiff arm, and Nunk stays inbounds, and then will have enough for a first down. They're going to say he stepped out around the 46-yard line.
Yeah, what a stiff arm there by Nunk. Just pushed the guy down to the turf.
Well, the Hounds with a sense of urgency getting to the football here.
Yeah, they're wanting to go quick.
Snap, and we're going to get a flag here, and more than likely it's going to be a false start. Offsides on
again,
Salem.
Yeah, hey, we'll take it. I like the play call, a little hitch to Kendall out there at the top of the screen. Let's see it again.
That's a bait play. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's about to be a fake and then a big.
That was a false start.
It's not what this guy signaled down here that called the flag. 1st and 15 for the Hounds. Here's the snap. Braxton rolling out to his left. Just going to stick his head down and get up to around the 40-yard line. No gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 15.
7:25 to go. Clock moving here in the first quarter. We have no score.
Here's the snap. They go Nunk up the middle. Nunk is hit as he's brought up close to the 45, maybe the 44-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down and long, about 13.
At the 7-minute mark of the first quarter.
Here's the snap. Braxton looks to throw. He's going to air it out long, and it's going to come up incomplete. And Newport looks to bring on the punt team.
6:54 to go here in the first.
Been a couple of defenses playing real well here in the opening first half of the first quarter. Football game brought to you by M&P Insurance Services, by Farmers Tire Mart, Norman Baker Pharmacy, Sam's Diner in downtown Newport, and Fletcher Land Surveying. Kicking against the wind here.
Here's the snap. Good snap, good punt there for Crite. As it's going to go out of bounds around the 27-yard line, so the Hounds flip the field here.
Yeah, great punt there from Crite.
Unity Health Newport, Delta Trailer Manufacturing, the city of Newport. All helping us bring you Greyhound football. Salem's a very big football team. They're big up front, just like Mountain View was. And did a pretty good job of controlling the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 here for Salem. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tries to throw a little tight end screen out in the flats, and it comes up incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't know if you could see it on the video, but you could see it from up here. That ball just had some jick on it, Hayden. A little wind, that crosswind across this field. I was playing a number on the football.
Clock stops, 6:43 to play here in the first. 2nd and 10.
Snap. Quarterback's just going to call his own number up the middle. Give him maybe 3 on the play. Maybe 2. 3rd and about 8 here from the 28-yard line.
6:27 to go here in the first quarter. We have no score.
Abel Robinson back in the lineup this week to anchor that defensive line.
They're glad to have Big Abel back.
Salem no longer in a hurry.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Under pressure, and there's going to be a sack. And he's hitting the backfield. Looks like Josh Drennan along with the go there.
I didn't get to see that in the backfield. I was watching our defensive coverage out here. That was pretty sharp, Hayden. We were all over our guys and doing our jobs there in the secondary. 5:40 to go. Clock moving here in the first quarter. It's going to bring up a punting situation for Salem.
Really hot today, but after the big rain shower and the front came through, it's really cooled off. Temperature, I would say, 65, 64 degrees.
Punts it away, and the Hounds will let this go into the stands.
That's that win, guys.
And the Hounds get a good starting field position here around the 40-yard line.
Second time that the Hounds have started in Salem territory. Their first drive at the 46. Had 3 turnovers to start the game. Now several punts. Lots of defense tonight on both sides.
5:20 to go here in the first.
Snap, and they got Ballantyne in there. Ballantyne is going to be brought down around the 35-yard line. Gain of about 5, make it 2nd and a nickel.
Ballantyne doing what he does. That's run with the football. 5:05 to go. Clock moving here in the first.
Snap, and they go right back to Ballantyne. Ballantyne's hit in the backfield, but he's going to scrounge up to get 1 to make it 3rd down and about 4 here.
Played well by Salem there. 4:51 to go. Clock moving here in the first. Hounds with trips at the bottom of your screen.
You got single receiver over there, Isaiah Kendall at the top. Here's the snap. Braxton's hit as he throws. Jump ball, and it's going to come up incomplete.
4:36 clock stops on the incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4 for the Hounds.
On 4th down with 4:36 to go in the first quarter. Here's the snap. Braxton's going to look and throw it up to Kendall. Kendall just goes up and gets that and has a 1st down and more, and been calling that. You like your chances.
Love the play call. You've got one-on-one matchup with Isaiah Kendall out there on the outside. I mean, you just throw it up and tell that young man, hey, make a play for us.
I'm not so sure you don't go right back to it.
Hey, I think it would work. 4:26 clock moving here.
Fake Braxton calls his own number, gets in the end zone, touchdown Greyhounds.
Love the call. Love the execution there by Braxton just to get in the end zone. Hey, it's what it takes to be the quarterback of a football team. You just got to put it on the line, Hayden Schultz.
Good call there, Braxton, on the read option. Haven't seen him run a lot, watching a little film on him, and hadn't really had to. But the guy calls his own number there and gets in for 6 for the Hounds as we await the extra point. Hounds covered about 40 yards of real estate, and the extra point is up, and it is good. Hounds leading here 7-0 at home.
Kind of a slow start for the Hounds there with several turnovers, and we talked about the field conditions and the weather, but hopefully we can get some things rolling and just build on that lead. Hounds up 7-0 here early.
Jeremy Jarrett with the kick, and Drennan was the holder, and Keedy was the snapper. And 4:22, as we mentioned, Hounds go up 7-0. The Graham boosters include Dr. Kelly McKinney, Mark Manning, Shelter Insurance, Howard's Glass Company, Rick Bass, Lou Allen family. It's easy for me to say, Lou Allen family and company, the Doyle Family Farms, Fletcher Land Surveying, Churchman Building Center, Newport Food Mart, the Shell Station, Ollie and the Crispy Fried Chicken, Dr. Roger and Kathy Green, Lonnie Hahn, the Pest Detective, and Tim Pro Services, the Laster Brothers.
Hounds covered a lot of real estate there. Go see Bratcher Real Estate, who acquire your real estate today. Check out all their listings at BratcherOneRealEstate.com. This is the First Community Bank kickoff.
Will Keaty's going to kick it off. It's going to be fielded around the 30-yard line for Salem. There's a big lick right there by Kylan Cripe.
Put him in the clubhouse. Fathead Pizza hit of the week. With 4:18 to play here in the first quarter, Hounds lead at 7-0 over the Greyhounds of Salem.
I don't know what I lost, but I lost something.
B.J. Elston getting the start at that inside linebacker position as a 10th grader. Antoine Hardaway out this week. 1st and 10 for Salem. Here's the snap, fullback dive, not a lot there. Boy, just a swarm of Hounds there on the tackle.
That way to fly to the football there, Hounds. Elston in on the tackle on that one, Hayden Schultz.
2nd and 9 from the 41.
Under 4 minutes as the clock continues to roll here in the first quarter.
Snap, just a dive play. He's going to get a few on the play. So he hurdles the guy, puts his life kind of on the line there as he hurdles the guy and gets hit, and that's Jadarius Reid on the tackle.
He definitely put something on the line for sure.
3rd and a couple here.
3:23, clock moving, first quarter. Hounds up, you see the score. Big play.
Here's the snap, fullback dive. I think they're going to mark him enough for the first down to the 49-yard line. And
Hounds had it stopped, and then the extra push from the tailback, I believe, gave him enough to move the chains. 3:09 to go here in the first quarter. Salem with the football just across midfield into Newport territory.
here's the snap and goes back to the dive play, kicking out wide. And there's a lick right there. Well, the Hounds flying to the football here. Darius Reid along with Josh Drennan. Bring up 2nd down at about 7 from the 46.
Football game brought to you by Blue Bridge Brews and Bakery, White River EMS, and IMAD. Bank of England Mortgage Company will have the post-game show, and then Merchants and Planters Bank, the halftime show.
Here's the snap, hit in the backfield. It's going to fight and try to get some extra. Right down around the 44, maybe the 43. It's going to bring up 3rd down at about 5 here for Salem.
Salem slowly grinding the football here. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Unity Health Player of the Game at the conclusion of the contest after the Bank of England Mortgage Company quick wrap-up, and then the Subway Coaches Report after the Unity Health Player of the Game.
Here's the snap. Goes with the fullback dive play, and he's not going to have near enough as it's going to bring up 4th down and a couple.
What do you do here, Hayden, if you're Salem?
I think you got to roll the dice.
I think they'll run the
What do they dial up here?
they'll run the fullback inside and then have the tailback come in there and push from behind like they did a while ago. What Mountain View had so much success last week, I think it's exactly what we'll see here. Or a quarterback option coming this way.
Minute and 10 seconds to go. Clock is moving here in the first quarter. Hounds need a big stop on this 4th down.
Here's the snap, dive play, hit, and no, he's not going to get it.
Jadarius Reid, along with other Greyhounds, just denied the young man from Salem and said, "We'll take the football."
Time after time after time, guys. We couldn't get a big stop last week, but we got one tonight.
That's right. Under a minute to go with 58 seconds remaining here in the first. Hounds with trips at the bottom of your screen. Isaiah Kendall alone at the top.
Here's the snap. Braxton's going to throw to Kendall. Kendall Stiff arm and is going to be pushed out of bounds into Salem territory around the 46-yard line.
Nice toss and catch. That's a Gold Greenway Equipment Company first down. Check them out at goldgreenway.com.
Here's the snap. They go Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne fights and 43-yard line. Give him about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 now for the Hounds. Caden Johnson checking in for Kylan Cricht.
37 seconds. Clock ticking here in the first.
Snap. Throws it out to Curry. Curry getting outside. There's a big stiff arm as Curry's going to be brought down. Looks like maybe a loss on the play.
Maybe broke even there with 20 seconds to go here in the first. Hounds look to want to go quickly.
3rd and 8 now here for the Hounds.
They're going to hold off here and let the quarter expire, rightfully so.
Well, it's a big 3rd and 8 coming up, so it's a huge play for this Hound offense. 5 offensive possessions in the first quarter alone, guys. And that shows you how well both defenses have been playing. And the Hounds with the big stop right there. And they stopped us one time on 4th down. 3 turnovers to start the game. Just people kind of getting used to the weather conditions, which it's not raining at all right now. But we had a brief, a 5 to 10 minute little old sprinkle before the start of the broadcast, which brought us inside. Josh Nation behind the camera once again. We thank him for all the hard work that he does. Wind continues to blow somewhere out of the west. Hayden, what do the Hounds dial up? What's Coach Jordan Johnston dial up right here?
I think you go to 1. I think you still keep the trips, and they obviously have to honor that with the athletes that you have, and having Kendall down here by himself, I think you go to him.
He's going to draw single coverage for sure.
Well, he's 2 heads taller than the young man from Salem.
On 3rd and 8 from the 44, here's the snap. Braxton, quick hitter, throws it to Crichton. It comes up incomplete. The Hounds look to go here.
11:57. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Big decision here for the Newport offense. Hounds line up as if they're going to go. Hayden Schultz.
On 4th and 8. I think Salem wants a timeout here.
Not a bad timeout.
George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet Buick GMC truck dealer. 870-523-2792. We thank those guys for being our lead sponsor here on Greyhound football. And Jackson's Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue. Our family serving your family, providing care and comfort in your family's time of need. Healthcare services at White River Health System. Meet the health needs of families throughout North Central and Northeast Arkansas, located at 1710 Harrison Street in Batesville. In Arkansas Still Associates, a community-minded leader in Jackson County, including supporting the Greyhounds for many, many years, and we thank them for what they do for Cable Channel 15 TV and our kids at Newport High School.
On 4th and 8, Newport looks to go. Snap, Braxton looks to throw. Goes to the sideline, it comes up incomplete.
Turnover on downs by the Newport Greyhounds. Salem Greyhounds will take over the 44. 11:53 to go here in the second quarter in the first half. Hounds couldn't convert there, guys.
Watch 26 down here at the bottom for Salem.
Big young man there, Hayden Schultz.
Snap, quarterback rolling out to his right, looking to throw. And just going to throw this one out. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Couldn't play it any better defensively in the secondary for Newport. Had a couple of receivers out, and they were all covered up.
I like what Salem has done offensively, showing different looks, showing different sets and different runs out of it, and also being able to get your quarterback out of the pocket. That's why this football team's 4-2 this year. I mean, Salem's got a football team.
Hey, absolutely. 11:47 to go here in the first half.
Snap, fake, quarterback draw, and there's a big lick. That looks like B.J. Elston.
Woo, put him in the clubhouse, Hayden Schultz.
I think he's the leader right now.
Yeah, he has to be the leader as of now. 11:34.
That's a couple of big pops of B.J. tonight.
Yeah, stepping
Great
up as
Reid.
a 10th grader.
Tremendous read by him.
I believe his father started as a 10th grader.
He's hitting like his daddy, ain't he?
Yeah, that's some of that pop, that Bryson Elston pop, baby.
All right, Hound fans, make some third down noise.
3rd and 10 right here, guys.
Big third down in the football game. Come on, Greyhounds of Newport.
3rd down, here's the snap. Quarterback rolling. He's going to throw, and it's going to be shy of the 1st down. They're going to mark him around midfield. Now the question is, does Salem go? They don't appear to, but I'm not so sure.
I'm not
with
sold.
The quarterback at the punt, how he kind of rolls and drifts that rugby-style punt. He doesn't keep it himself on the ground here.
Just stay at home and play some smart D here, guys.
Especially with this overload down here.
Someone out of the backfield here.
Going to punt this one away, and not a great punt. We'll see where they mark it.
33.
12-yard punt.
10.5 to go here in the first half.
17-yard punt.
The Newport Greyhounds lead at 7-0 as they will take possession of the football at the 33-yard line.
Best Mexican food in the world at El Puente Restaurant. You can dine in or you can call your order. You can drive through. Lunch specials daily with excellent service at El Puente. 1st and 10 for the Hounds.
Here's the snap. Braxton looking to throw. He's going to sell it out to Kylan Cright and just overthrows him. Well, you connect there, and it's 6.
Man, Cright was behind everybody, and great pass there from Braxton. They just could not connect on that one. 10:21, clock stopped on the incomplete pass.
Sixth offensive possession for the Hounds with 10:21 to play in the second quarter. Only 7 points to show for the effort.
On 2nd and 10, Ballantyne at the tailback. Here comes Kendall in motion. Going to get him on a jet sweep. Kendall getting outside. Kendall making a guy miss. Good blocking downfield. Kendall's finally pushed out of bounds around the midfield. But we do have a penalty marker right around midfield.
It was a great job of getting the ball to a playmaker there and letting him do what he does and just making plays. Probably a holding is what they're going to say. I would say that's the area of the flag. And that is what they will call.
10 yards from the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you what, I might just go right back to that same play, guys.
Slipping a back out of the backfield. Couldn't do it on this play, but
it should be 1st down and 1, 2 maybe.
That is correct. Well, that was enough for a 1st down.
I don't think that it was. We got the ball at the 33-yard line.
Had it at the 33, that's correct. So that was not enough for a 1st down.
We'll take it. Braxton looks to throw, goes to Cright. Cright with a big catch. Cright still on his feet and is getting outside. Cright has a guy jump on his back as he's finally brought down inside the 20 to around the 18-yard line. Big Go Greenway Equipment Company 1st down there for the Hounds.
Absolutely. Hayden Schultz, great execution by the Hounds. Nice toss from Braxton there to Cright. Cright making some moves, making some guys miss.
Get your keys out, David, because we're on a drive right here. Going Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne, boy, he just runs so hard, and looks like he's inside the 10. They're going to mark him at the 7, just shy of the first down marker maybe.
Ballantyne runs the football like a big man.
2nd and short. Going to throw it out here to Alcorn. Alcorn's got one guy to miss, and he does. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Got to get the playmakers of football, guys, and that's exactly what the Hounds did there. Braxton to Alcorn. Put the Hounds up 13-0 here as we await the Jeremy Jarrett extra point try.
Guess we don't need those pins, David.
That one broke.
Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up and is good. Your Newport Greyhounds leading here 14-0 with 9:44 to go in the second quarter.
Hounds go 67 yards on that drive, and a couple of big plays in it. The Crant reception, and of course the Isaiah Kendall big run, but got called back, but at least to a first down. And then Braxton hit Alcorn, and Eli did the rest. Yeah, I'm still finding pieces to my pen that broke. Trying to get to where I need to get. St. Michael's Health and Rehab, specially trained staff, positive outcomes, and compassionate care at St. Michael's Health and Rehab Center. And Diaz Scrap Metal, the Recycling Center at Highway 367 north of Newport, buying cars, iron, copper, brass, steel, stainless, electric motors, cans, and much, much more. Give them a call at 523-3858. The Walker family at Diaz Scrap Metal.
Will Keedy with the First Community Bank kickoff, and good catch there for Salem. So they're going to have great field position at the 48-yard line.
.9:43 where the clock will stay. No time came off of it there. Eye Care RX Pharmacy, located at 1117 McLean Street, Newport. Locally owned, locally loved. Eric and Katrina Schaffner. Let us help you be well. 523-5555.
1st and 10 here for Salem. Dive play. Not a lot of room there. He brought down around the 49-yard line. Going to give him an extra 3 here. Brendan Curry along with number 9, C.J. Young on the tackle.
9:24 to go here in the second quarter. Hounds up 14-0.
2nd and 7 here for Salem. Bunch set here at the bottom. Single back. Here's the snap, just a toss play. Trying to get outside. Noah Curtis is all over it along with Josh Drennan to come in and make a big tackle for loss.
Hey, Noah Curtis doing his job there, just having that outside contained and making sure he doesn't let his man beat him to the inside there.
Coach Hinsley talks about it all the time and preaches it, set the edge. You got to set an edge out there, and you got to make those guys cut up. And when you play like that, that's just textbook Coach Mark Hinsley defense.
Well, you just got to hook the hooker.
That's correct.
Yeah, he's wanting to kick you in, drop you in, kick you down, whatever you want to call it. And the play's designed to go outside. You refuse to let him go outside.
On 3rd down and 10 here. Salem looks to throw. Abel's in the backfield chasing him down. Doesn't have anywhere to go, and there's a big lick there from Abel Robinson. Ball on the ground, but they're going to say that he was down.
Abel Robinson along with C.J. Young in there to create that ball to come loose. Those are two guys coming after you that I don't believe I want either one of them hitting
I like
me.
the excitement right now. The Hounds look like a new team, an energized football team. They're
rejuvenated.
Flying around, and we talked about it on the sports show. Sometimes you got to get your bell rung by a team you shouldn't to come back, and it looks like the Hounds are doing that here on Friday.
They're responding the way a winning football team responds.
Going to roll out. Quarterback.
He's thinking about it.
He's just going to hold, and then punts, and now it's on the ground. C.J. Young's going to jump on it. The Hounds have got great field position here at the 50.
He was looking for a guy to throw it to downfield, and the Hound secondary just did a good job of not allowing him to find an open man.
Woo! 7:40 remaining here in the first half, 14-0 in favor of the Greyhounds. And another offensive possession and another stop by the Hound defense.
How about 8 here on a seam route? Pollard in at the tailback now. Snap, Braxton rolling out to his right, looking to throw. Has Alcorn open, just doesn't come up with it. Bring up 2nd and 10.
7:36 to go here in the first half. Hounds couldn't connect on the Braxton to Alcorn pass. Pollard in at the tailback position.
Here's the snap. I'm going to throw it out to Nunk. Nunk, stiff arm. Nunk still on his feet. Runs the guy over. Jadarius Reid still on his feet. And it's a foot race, and Jadarius ain't going to get caught. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
All Jadarius Reid. It was a great pass from the quarterback, and when Nunk hit the guy, it was just an awesome run from there.
Oh, man, he just blew the guy up and did a great job of staying on his feet, and that's just the athlete in him getting across the goal line there to put the Hounds up 20-0 over the Greyhounds of Salem as we await the Jeremy Jarrett extra point attempt.
Keedy snap, Drennan hold. Jarrett kick is up and is no good. Score remains here 20-0 at legendary Greyhound Field, where your Newport Greyhounds are leading here at home.
Guys, that's the type of effort play that you need and to complete the touchdown.
Darius Reid covered some real estate there to get another Bratcher Real Estate touchdown presented by Bratcher Real Estate at BratcherOneRealEstate.com. Give them a call, 870-523-5100, or stop in and see the girls at 732 Malcolm in Newport.
Oh, what a job those girls do in real estate, and they're just as good as they could possibly be to put you in your dream home.
7:25 to go here in the first half.
Hounds went 50 yards on the drive on a 50-yard play, 50-yard pass.
Jeremy Jarrett tees it up here for the Hounds.
With the win, he's got a chance to hit the end zone.
Jeremy boots this one away. It's going to be fielded around the 15-yard line. Salem trying to cover some ground here. It's going to be pushed out of bounds. That's Kylan Crichton on the play.
Nice little lick there by Crichton. 7:19 to go here in the second quarter. Salem will take over near the 40-yard line.
59, Matthew Riley in on that play. $7:19 to play here in the first half.
1st and 10 from the 36. Here's the snap fake and the underneath play, and it's played well by the Hounds. That's Jaden Godare. Looks like Brady Cook in on the tackle as well.
A way to just stay home, guys, there, just doing your job. They tried a little reverse and nothing doing.
State Farm Insurance agent Andrew Roach, ready to help you combine home and auto and save in Newport and Jackson County. Call 870-495-2024 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
2nd and 12 from the 34 now for Salem. 6:45 remaining in the first half of play. Toss play, tries to get outside, cuts it up, and that's B.J. Elston in on the tackle. And get up to around the 38-yard line, bring up a 3rd down and about 7 here.
6:25 to go. Clock moving here in the second quarter. Hayden said it's a 3rd down and 7 for Salem.
Here's a snap. Quarterback rolling out to his right. Under pressure. Throws it. Good toss and catch there, but he's going to be shy of the 1st down. We're going to say the ball's on the ground. The Hounds have got the football. They don't have enough for a 1st down. It's going to be 4th down at about 3. Salem looks to bring on the punt team. And I'm positive here Forrest's going to throw this football.
He was looking last go-around. I'm telling you, he was looking and looking. He just couldn't make himself pull up and throw it. But I believe he might try it this time, Hayden.
Going to punt it away, and it almost hits us up here.
That's going to be a short one.
I think you're better off just going. And they're going to mark this in Salem territory at the 49.
And that is a short one.
46-yard line. Be 1st and 10 from the 46.
Oh, they're going to mark it back to the 46 now.
A little better.
First and 10 here for Newport.
5:08 to play in the half.
Here's the snap going Ballantyne. Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne refuses to go down. Boy, he just fights for every yard he can get. He gets a tough 7 there for the Hounds.
Absolutely. Just a great job of staying on your feet and just not going down.
When you see what Nunk did the last time Newport had the football, those other kids see that, and they want to imitate that. They want to do that.
2nd down, throwing the screen out to Curry. Curry will have a 1st down and a little bit more as he's brought down around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely, David Black. Something about a big play as a player, you feed off that energy. You have a big play happen and you say, hey, let's go make another one.
It's contagious.
As we just saw there.
4:30, clock moving here in the second quarter.
Snap, Braxton looking to throw. Going to air it out to Kendall. Kendall just can't get there as it comes up incomplete. I like the play call on 1st down.
Go, take your shot at one, huh? 4:23 clock stopped on the incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Greyhounds.
Now Kendall's got to run back another 40 yards to get set.
Yeah, we need to replace him there. And we're going to now.
False start against the Hounds. Moves us back to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 15.
.422 to go here in the second quarter.
Empty backfield here for Braxton on 2nd and 15. Fakes the jet sweep and throws the screen back the other way to Crite. Crite carries a guy, and he's inside the 30 to around the 28-yard line.
That'll move the chains and make it another go. Greenway Equipment Company 1st down. Brought to you by Greenway Equipment Company in Newport. Check out all their inventory online at gogreenway.com.
4:10 remaining here in the half. Hounds still leading 20-0.
Ball at the 27.
Snap, Braxton looks to throw, pump fake. There's the down, out, and down. As Crack goes up and gets it. Touchdown, Greyhounds!
That is incredible. What a catch. What a catch. That is incredible.
What a throw there. Braxton on the down, out, down. Takes the lick, but gets 6.
26-0.
Hounds look to go for 2 here. Snap. There's just a little shovel pass out to Ballantyne. He will not be denied. 2-point conversion good. Hounds leading here 28-0 over Salem.
Hounds do a great job there. Covered a lot of real estate. Brought to you by Bratcher Real Estate. Check out all their listings at BratcherOneRealEstate.com. Stop in and talk to any of the girls at 732 Malcolm Avenue at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson in Newport. Or give them a call, 870-523-5100.
Hounds' third offensive touchdown here in the second quarter. And have a 28-0 lead with 3:56 to play. In the half. Merchants and Planters Bank halftime report will be coming up here in just a bit.
So First Community Bank kickoff. Where community comes first, go see them at 2525 Malcolm in Newport, Arkansas. And Jeremy Jarrett tees it up here for the Hounds. Jeremy boots this one away. It's going to be fielded around the 21. Salem trying to set up a return. And it's going to be brought down near the 30.
Good coverage there by the Hound kickoff team. 3:50 to play here in the first half. Hounds lead it big here, 28-0 over the Greyhounds from Salem.
Dylan Braxton with 4 touchdown passes. Is that
No,
correct?
3 passing, 1 rushing.
He rushed one in, the first one.
4-yard run, yeah.
Yeah,
There
and
we
up
go.
with
He's
Eli,
involved.
Reid, and Crike.
Yes.
First and
Involved in
10.
all 4 of them.
Snap. Quarterback rolling out. He's got a man open. Good toss and catch there. Mark it at the 37. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3.
3:36, clock moving here in the second quarter.
Now the eye for him. Snap. Dive play. Tries to hurdle a guy, and that's Jaden Godare in that backfield. No gain on the play. Remains 3rd down and 3 here.
The Godare boys, man, in the defensive ends.
Clock under 3 at 2:58 and moving here in the second quarter. The Bash brothers, David.
I love it. Thanks to all the folks from Salem who have joined the live feed tonight.
Here's the snap and trying to get outside. Jadarius Reid has him wrapped up and can't finish him off. As Salem will have enough for a first down. He's pushed out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
Brendan Curry, Kylan Kright, C.J. Young all involved with the tackle there. .237 to go here in the second quarter.
On 1st and 10 here for Salem with 2:37 to go. Quarterback drops back, looks to throw, and it's going to come up complete at the 45-yard line. A little 3-yard toss and catch there. snap and the dive play. And be near the first down marker, around the 48. They're going to say first down here for Salem. $150 remaining here in the first half. Salem moving the football here. Snap. Tries to go same play and doesn't work. Give him one, maybe two on the play.
1:33 to go here in the second quarter.
Well, let me tell you, Jacob Earl, the senior fullback for Salem,
He's laying folks out.
playing the wood.
Ben, what have you got there, brother? What have you got? Some Neiman Marcus brownies? We might want one too.
Snap, quarterback rolls out to his right. Good toss and catch as he's pushed out of bounds by Brennan Curry. Be shy of a first down. You don't want to give up a cheap one here with 1:01 to go in the half. Newport will get the ball to start the second half. On third down and 1 here. Snap, fullback dive to 6 up the middle. So he fights and he's going to get the first down to the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Salem.
55 seconds clock moving here in the second quarter. Hounds will receive the football at halftime.
Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling out to his left. Under pressure. Almost picked off there by C.J. Young. Incomplete. Bring up second and 10.
33 seconds to go here in the first half. Newport has not allowed any points to be scored on them tonight.
Salem trying to put some points on the board here to end the half.
Here's the snap. Quarterback under center looks to throw. He's going to air it out, and it's going to come up incomplete, but a pass interference call. We're going to get 15 here.
Bring it back to the 35 and mark off 15 down to the 20. 28 seconds remaining here in the half. If you're a Newport Greyhound fan, that's probably better than a touchdown.
I agree.
Sets the Salem Greyhounds up in pretty good field position for an opportunity to try to put those points on the board we just mentioned.
They've still got 2 timeouts left here in the half. With 28 seconds to go in the half.
How about a pick?
Snap, quarterback looks to throw. Going to fire it to the end zone. Goes up, touchdown Salem.
And Salem did what they had to do to get points on the board before the half.
Yeah, Salem.
Beautiful toss and catch.
Salem wanted that score there. That's going to keep them in the ball game, so to speak. Going into halftime, you know, you go in on a positive with 18 seconds to go. You got points on the board.
Snap, hold, kick is up. And it is good. 28-7 now. Newport still leading in the contest.
20-yard pass from Dakota Jackson to Tyler Sidons, Siddons. And I don't think that Salem will kick deep here and give Newport an opportunity to try to return the kick. You never know. Might do an onside kick. And quarterback with a nice toss, and it was a great reception. Had a guy open in the end zone, but he had to go up and get it. Tyler's 6'5". Very athletic.
Onside kick. Newport wasn't ready for it, and it goes out of bounds, so we're going to get it. The clock never started. We got 18 seconds in all three of our timeouts here.
Will the Hounds elect to try to put some more points on the board, Hayden, or are we just going to go in at half?
I think they go here.
One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to give them any more momentum going into halftime.
I think the Hounds will be pleased where they are here.
First and 10 from the 46. Snap, Braxton looks to throw. Throws it out wide to Ballantyne. Ballantyne be brought down near a first down marker, and a timeout here for the Hounds.
Hounds have 3. They're not going to be able to use but possibly one of them. Really hadn't had an opportunity to call timeouts. I want to remind everybody the football game is brought to you by WRMC Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Clinic. Located in Batesville, appointments can be made with doctors J.D. Allen, Jeff Angel, Dylan Carpenter, and Wes Greer, and APRN's Chad Grady and Josh McIntosh by calling 870-793-2371 or visit them at whiteriverhealthsystem.com for more information. Merchants and Planners Bank with the halftime report coming right up. For safe banking, choose M&P Bank. 8.6 to play here in the half.
Snap, Braxton looks to throw and is going to throw it out there to Kendall. Kendall's got blocking, and now Kendall's going to get in a foot race. Looks like he caught a cramp. As Kendall drags the guy to the 1 yard line, and that's going to end your first half.
What a great play there by Kendall. Just unfortunate that he couldn't get in the end zone as the clock will expire and he will be falling.
Looked like he caught a cramp immediately when he caught the football and kind of going to wave off the flag here. I believe it was a holding, and going to end the first half here. Hounds leading 28-7.
Merchants and Planners Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planners Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planners Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Merchants and Planners Bank throughout northeast and north central Arkansas, with locations just about everywhere. And it was Hounds all early and then Salem late. Hounds score with 4:22 to go in the first quarter, a 4-yard Braxton touchdown run. Dylan involved in all 4 of the touchdowns tonight. 9:44 to go in the second. A 70-yard drive and a 70-yard 7-yard pass to Eli Alcorn, and it capped a 67-yard drive. The extra point was good again by Jeremy Jarrett. He had 2 in a row there. Then a 50-yard Braxton to Jadarius Reid pass, a 50-yard drive. We missed the extra point, 20-0 in Braxton again to Kylan Kratt. Ballantyne's 2-point conversion was good. It was 28-0 at that point, and then 18 seconds to go in the half. Dakota Jackson to Tyler Siddons, either one, and their extra point was good. 28-7. M&P halftime report, and we'll see you. Second half action is next. 28-7, the Hounds lead it, and Hayden Schultz with some halftime statistics provided by
Austin Lane, Brian Underwood, whichever one he wants to go by tonight.
The human highlight reel is what I like to
human
call him.
highlight reel, baby.
Best of the best. But Dylan Braxton, 17 of 24 with 292 yards in the air and 3 TDs also in the air. He's also got 1 rushing. Kendall, your leading receiver, with 5 receptions, 108 yards, no TDs. Kylan Kripe, 5 receptions, 95 yards with a TD. Jadarius Reid on 1 reception took it 50 yards for a touchdown. And then Brendan Curry, 4 receptions for 24 yards. And then the Eli Alcorn, the 1 catch for 8 yards and a touchdown. Hounds not really had success running the football. Ballantyne, 5 touches, 25 yards. Jadarius Reid, 3 rushes for 17 yards. And Braxton's actually got 3 rushes for -2 yards and a touchdown.
Well, overall, the Hounds have the lead. That's the most important thing. We're a couple of minutes to go before the start of the third quarter. The football game brought to you by Newport Economic Development Commission, located at 201 Hazel Street in Newport, 523-1009. John Chadwell, Julie Allen, Crystal Taylor, and Courtney Baker working for you. Proud past, bright future at NEDC. Sonic Drive-In in Newport. Lots of specialties. If you download the Sonic app, and you can order your favorites to enjoy exclusive perks and offers, including half-price drinks and slushes anytime. Stop by Sonic Newport today. And a reminder, we're going to select the Fathead Pizza Big Hit of the Week. And then we'll also have the Unity Health Newport Player of the Game and the Subway in the Newport Walmart Coaches Show at the conclusion of the broadcast. Robert Turner, Financial Advisor, brings you the Greyhound highlights each and every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV. Robert Turner, number 62 in your program and number 1 in your heart. Robert Turner bringing you the Greyhound highlights. White River Area Agency on Aging at 1200 Highway 367 North in Newport, providing services including in-home care, meals and nutrition programs, and social and recreational activities with wellness programs such as exercise classes and transportation services. Call 523-4982 if you need more information. C&M Ag Depot right here in Newport, offering a wide variety of hunting supplies, Carhartt clothing, lacrosse boots, Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools. Before you shop out of town, check out the inventory at C&M Ag Depot or give us a call at 523-6766. We mentioned Fathead, one word, all caps, great pizza, fresh hot sandwiches, and the salad supreme that's second to none. Come watch Greyhound football live at Fathead Pizza every Friday night. Or call your order in at 201-1313. They'll have it ready to go for you. Two Chicks Florist and More gift shop and garden center at 1014 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. You can stop in and see all the fine gifts and fall decor. Check us out at twochicksflorist.com or call 523-3514 to place your order. M&P Insurance Services is dedicated to bringing you your one-stop shop for all things insurance. Our local agents work with numerous insurance companies to be able to provide you with the absolute best coverage at rates that will meet your budget. Let us provide you and your family with affordable auto, home, life, and health insurance. You can give us a call at 523-6771 or come see us at the corner of Front and Laurel Streets in Newport. We're just about ready to go, guys. Ben Black, what do the Hounds have to do more of the same here in the third quarter?
Like you said, David, just keep up the work on offense, keep putting points up on the board. Just keep holding Salem at bay. You know, they held the Greyhounds of Salem out of the end zone for the first 11 minutes or so of the football game, or excuse me, for the first 22 minutes of the football game. Then the last few minutes, they went on a drive and scored 7. But I think the Hounds just need to take the football right here, score, and then you're going to pretty much sum this one up.
Well, they tried the onside kick earlier. It went out of bounds. They had a great opportunity to recover the football had it not gone that far, but let's see what happens here with the second half. Play-by-play. Here's Hayden Schultz.
I'll do it again. Onside kick. Hits the Hounds' hands. Ball on the ground, and Jeremiah Godair comes up with it. Good field position here for the Hounds.
It was an excellent kick.
Excellent kick, but great awareness by Jeremiah there to pick up that football and get down the sideline. I love it. 11:56 to go here in the third. Hounds lead at 28-7 over Salem. As we will take over on the Salem 40, the 41. Pollard in at the tailback. You got Reid, Kripe, Curry at the top, Kendall at the bottom of the screen, Braxton at quarterback.
Snap, Braxton looks to throw. Throws it out wide, all over Nunk as he tries to go and get that ball, and no call. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Down sidelines wanting a flag there, but no call, as Hayden Schultz said. 11:51, clock stops on the incomplete pass. Second down and 10 for the Hounds here.
Snap, going Pollard up the middle. Pollard, good run there as Pollard's going to be brought down inside the 35 to around the 34. Make it 3rd and 3 now for the Hounds.
Trips at the bottom. Cried at the top by himself.
Snap, Braxton's just going to throw it out to Cright. Cright with a stiff arm on the sidelines, pushed out of bounds around the 19-yard line. That's enough for a Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Great move there by Cright after the catch to get down the sidelines and move the chains for the Hounds. Got trips at the bottom.
Snap. Braxton looks to throw. He's going to throw the screen out to Curry. And Salem's all over that one. It's going to be a big loss here for the Hounds.
They played well by Salem. They just made a play on that one, and give those guys credit. 11:14 to go. Clock moving here in the third quarter. It's going to be second down and about 13 or 14 for the Hounds.
From the 23.
Snap, Braxton looking to throw. Jump ball up in the end zone. Kendall's trying to go get it. There's got to be pass interference.
No flag.
Oh my goodness.
Let him double covered, and it.
I noticed Isaiah limping before the play there. He's going to have to come out of the football game. He's just not healthy right now. Hounds got to get somebody in the game. Maybe they already have somebody in the football game.
Caden Johnson.
Yep. 10:52 to go here in the third quarter.
3rd and 14 here for the Hounds. Don't have to get it all here from the 23-yard line.
Johnson at the bottom by himself, trips at the top.
Braxton's got Nunk open. Throws it to him, and that's, they're going to say a catch, but Nunk was hit before the ball even got there.
Never touched the football. A great job. That way to hold on to it, Nunk. 10:40 clock. Will move when the ball is set.
It's shy of a first down.
Third down and half a
It's
yard.
4th down and 1. As they go Pollard, Pollard's going to stick his head down. Touchdown, Greyhounds. Jalen Pollard.
Covered some real estate there. Go see Bratcher Real Estate to acquire your real estate needs. 732 Malcolm Avenue at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson in Newport. Give them a call, 870-523-5100.
Snap, hold, kick is no good. Hounds still leading here 34-7 over Salem.
.10:27 to play here in the third quarter. An 8-yard Pollard run for the touchdown. Capping off a 41-yard drive. Farmers Tire Mart, where the rubber meets the road, 1501 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. We have tires for cars, trucks, tractors, trailers, ATVs. You name it, we've got it. Lawnmowers and much, much more. Auto service available, including roadside assistance and mobile services. Call 523-6735 or check us out at farmerstiremart.com.
TDT's up the First Community Bank kickoff, where community comes first at 2525 Malcolm Avenue. Go see Billy Keaty and all the crew.
Will's going to kick this one away, and it's going to be fielded around the 24. He's trying to get a return here for Salem up to around the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Salem Greyhounds.
10:22 to go here in the third quarter. Greyhound defense played well tonight.
Fathead Pizza hit of the week, still B.J. Elston. Had a couple of big pops early.
You know, it's a 10th grader stepping in for Antoine Hardaway. Done a great job tonight.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got time. Goes over to the middle to the big tight end, 26, as he is brought down by C.J. Young into Newport territory to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Salem.
10-13 to go here in the third quarter.
Had two guys open on that play.
Here's the snap and a toss play trying to get outside of Salem. Puts his shoulder down, breaks a few tackles, and Jadarius Reid comes up a little shaken up on the play. Nate will check out, and Eli Alcorn will check in for him.
Well, that doesn't look good either.
.952, clock moving here. Salem trying to put some more points on the board.
Maybe just a stinger, hopefully.
Snap, toss play the other way this time. Cuts it back up. And it'll be brought down inside the 11-yard line.
Salem moving the football here on the Hounds.
They're a good football team.
1st and 10 for Salem.
Down 28-0 in the first half, and then drove it down right before half to get a score, 28-7. Then the Hounds scoring on the Jalen Pollard run. Didn't phase them. They're right back down near the 10. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Snap, dive play up the middle. Salem with success running the football here down to the 5-yard line.
.920 to go. Clock still moving here in the third quarter.
2nd and 5 from the 6. That's where they'll mark it.
Can the Hound defense hold for 3 plays here? What big offensive line from Salem blowing folks off the ball.
Here's the snap trying to get outside, and he is met by a swarm of Hounds. It's Kylan Kright, along with number 15, B.J. Elston.
B.J. in there again. 8:40 to go. Clock moving here in the third.
That guy just fell out, yeah.
We're going to take a small break here.
A young man got up. Elijah Romine, we think. Anyway, he just maybe had his bell rung and
He just collapsed.
he did just collapse on the field, and it was scary there. We were only gone, obviously, for a minute or so.
3rd down and 1 here. Direct snap. He's going to be shy.
17 on the carry. He'll sit down. There's Lucas down.
They can get a first down here.
It's at the 3-yard line. They've got to get to at least the 1.
It'll be 4th down and 2, according to Randy C.
4th and 2 from the 3. Timeout, Salem.
It's a great timeout by those guys. Quarterback comes to the line of scrimmage and says, I don't like the alignment by the defense right here. I don't think the play that we have called is going to work, so let's call timeout and try to get themselves in a better play. Norman Baker Pharmacy at 2200 Malcolm Avenue. Mary Davis and crew makes filing your insurance prescriptions convenient. They have that drive-through window. Filing insurance and medical drug reports for you, and you get true quality service from friendly, caring professionals at 523-9472. Norman and Baker Pharmacy supporting the Newport Greyhounds. Fletcher Land Surveying, before you build that fence, make sure you have the accurate boundaries. Kenny Fletcher can fix you up right there. Call Fletcher Land Surveying for flood level certification, pivot systems, and real estate closings. 523-5625. So 4th down and a couple from the 3. They can get a first down inside there, obviously. Give them 4 more. Newport bringing the house here.
I think you sell out. As here's the snap. We have a flag.
False start.
False start. Salem, that'll be a 5-yard penalty. 4th and 7 now.
Now 4th and 7.
Well, you expect him to go to the big tight end right here. He's going to split out wide to the right.
Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling to his right, looking to throw. Throws it in the end zone. It comes up incomplete. And the Hound defense yet again with another stand.
Hey, absolutely awesome play there by the Hound defense. Just time and time again we talk about it. They just bail us out on those 4th downs, man. They make plays and make stops. That's what it's all about, Hayden Schultz. 7:53 to play. Salem could not convert there.
Well, obviously, the penalty, they really hurt them. Hounds will start at their own 8.
Here's the snap. Braxton's going to throw on 1st down and almost comes up with Reid and comes up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 8.
The good thing about that play is that Nunk was back in the football game.
No doubt about that.
After coming off what looked like a stinger.
Young man went down earlier, is being escorted out on a stretcher.
Hope he's all right.
Toss play out to Ballantyne. Ballantyne with a cutback. Now going back outside is Ballantyne. Ballantyne with another cut, and Ballantyne is up. They're going to mark him at the 39-yard line.
Ballantyne just making folks miss. And doing a great job running the football.
We do have a flag on the play.
All coming back.
Block in the back against Newport.
Probably 2nd down and 8 is what it should be.
2nd and 8 from the 10. Snap, go Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne tries to get out of that one. It's not going to be able to. Going to get him up to the 11. We got 3rd down and 7.
7:19 to go. Clock moving here in the 3rd. Newport leads at 34-7 over Salem.
3rd down. I mean, you just down here deep in your territory, you got to be careful. Long count, nobody jumped.
Snap, Braxton throws. He's got Caden Johnson open. It's going to come up incomplete.
Clock will stop at 6:55. Hounds will bring on the punt team here.
So Salem defense does what they have to do to force the Hounds to punt here.
Good snap. Crite punts this one straight in the air. We got to jump on it. They're going to mark it at the 21-yard line.
10-yard punt. Well, you say he was under pressure.
Partially blocked, I would say. I don't know if he got a hand on it, but there was a guy in his face. 6:48 to go. Salem got the football right where they want it.
Unity Health Newport, your local community health care provider with inpatient and outpatient care. We believe in the power of people to create great care at Unity Health Newport. Also, we'll bring you the player of the game.
Here's a snap on 1st down. Quarterback under pressure, doesn't have anywhere to go, and he is brought down in the backfield. That's Brady Cook in on the sack.
Good job, Brady.
6.5 to play in the 3rd. Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Air Base, the Industrial Park, celebrating 50 years of service this year. Dale and Mary Eves, Amy and Todd Norris, 523-8941. Go Hounds from Delta Trailer Manufacturing.
Here's the snap. They go to Big 6. So he's trying to get outside. Ball's taken out of his hands, and Jadarius Reid's going the other way.
How many times have we seen that young man do that?
He's going to go the distance. Touchdown Greyhounds. Jadarius Reid does it again by himself.
I want to say this, too. Before the play, I saw him directing Noah Curtis saying, hey, go get down there on an end, bring some pressure. And he, in turn, did the same thing on the other side. But not only directing, but getting it done, Hayden, with the just what I call the Jadarius Reid takeaway. He just took the ball out of the guy's hand like a handoff and took it down the sidelines for how many yards?
75.
It was a 75-yard Bratcher Real Estate touchdown drive. Go see Mary Reid, principal broker at 732 Malcolm, the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson in Newport, to acquire your real estate today, or give them a call at 870-523-5100.
Hounds to go for 2. Not really a fumble, I guess, just a takeaway, just a turnover.
Toss play to Ballantyne. Ballantyne is going to stretch out. 2-point conversion. No good.
Well, he must have got within an inch. Great job, great effort there by Ballantyne. With 5:56 to go, the Newport Greyhounds lead at 40-7 over Salem here at the house.
Do a quick word from Arkansas Farm Bureau Federation. We'll get that all loaded up and ready to go before this next kickoff if we can.
A Farm Bureau membership brings with it a number of valuable benefits, including a $2,500 reward program for information leading to the arrest and conviction of persons committing theft, arson, or vandalism of your property. Plus, big savings with Farm Bureau bank deposit accounts, credit cards, auto, and mortgage loans simply by going to farmbureaubank.com.
Well, I guess I got caught asking if we were ready to go.
It's going to be a First Community Bank where community comes first, 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport.
Calls for the fair catch at the 36-yard line. Salem will set up shop there.
ASU Newport offering fast terms. Fast terms are 4-week terms that help students quickly take a class that will help them graduate earlier or help them enroll in any of the programs that they have that have prerequisite courses. For information and benefits, you can give them a call at 512-7800 or go to asun.edu. I never had a fast term when I was in college. Seemed like they always drug out, but they were longer than 4 weeks. I like that, fast term.
5:55 to go here in the third quarter.
1st and 10, quarterback calls his own number, and he's hit in the backfield. That's Brady Cook along with the go there. That's Jaden. 2nd and 11 now from the 35-yard line. A little confusion here as Salem breaks the huddle. Maybe that's what the trickery was about. They throw it out here in the flats, and it's going to come up incomplete. That's Brennan Curry there. Flag on the play, and I don't think they had enough guys set.
Curry, great job in coverage there. 5:05 to go. Going to bring up 2nd down and 11. No, excuse me, 3rd down. No, it's 2nd down. Excuse me.
Illegal motion is the call.
And at the 5:05 mark, reminder about the City of Newport, David Stewart staff encouraging you to take advantage of all that we have to offer here in Newport, educational opportunities, local festivals, including live music, movies, and local art workshops. Newport offering a good living, a mild climate, and a countryside conducive to avid sports people with golfing, fishing, hunting, and recreational activities. Our city is perfect for a weekend or a lifetime. Supporting the Greyhounds, the City of Newport.
2nd and 17 from the 29. We want an official's timeout. For what reason?
I have no idea.
Put it on the 30.
I think they're trying to get the sticks right.
On 2nd down, quarterback looks to throw, and he's going to be underthrown. Incomplete. That's Kylan Cried in on the coverage.
That's a good route run by Salem. Good idea there, but Cright was ready and played that exceptionally well. Clock stops with 5:01 to go here in the third quarter.
Unity Health Player of the Game, Subway Coaches Report at the conclusion of the broadcast. We'll have a quick full game recap brought to you by the Bank of England Mortgage Company. Kenny Thaxton and Cheryl Smart Looper, class of 1990, the Greyhound lending team.
Quarterback on 3rd down is going to throw it out in the flats. That's Josh Drennan going to push him out of bounds. Mark him at the 33. Gain of 4 on the play. Bring up a punt here for Salem. Punts it away. This time keeps it in play. Jadarius Reid's going to pick it up. Jadarius Reid's across midfield and it's going to be slung down around the 42-yard line. A good return there for the Hounds.
Great return there by Reid. 4:44 to go here in the third quarter. Hounds lead here 40-7 over the Greyhounds of Salem.
Second time in this half that the Hounds have started at the Salem 41.
On first down, a toss play out to Ballantyne is on the ground. He's going to come back the other way. It's going to pick up a block, and now Ballantyne's inside the 30 to the 29.
We've got a flag, so he's going to say mark it and roll.
Oh, yeah, that was the fumble.
That was his beanbag. Okay.
Kylan Kright that time was coming back to make a block and very alertly and very smartly did not make that block. He was going to get called for a block in the back.
Yeah, he laid off, and
He did.
that's exactly what you got to do when it's not going to – you've already got a great play anyway.
Jet sweep call to Eli Alcorn. Eli is going to be brought down for a loss back to the 30.
I will say this about the secondary from Salem. They'll come up and hit you.
Oh, yeah. They're not
strike you.
scared of it. They're coming up, and they like that contact. They've done a good job tonight. 3:54, clock moving here in the third.
On 2nd and 12, the give is to Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne breaks a tackle and is going to be brought down near the first down marker, the 17, and he does have enough for a first down. Here's the snap, going back to Ballantyne up the middle. Ballantyne puts his head down as he's inside the 5-yard line.
Does a great job fighting for those extra yards. 3:24 to go here in the third. Hounds knocking on the door of another score.
First and goal from the 4. The snap, give to Ballantyne as he hurdles a guy trying to get in the end zone.
Ballantyne's slow to get up here.
Ball's placed at the 1-yard line here.
I think if you fake it to him.
High snap, and Braxton's going to be brought down for a big loss here for the Hounds.
2:50 to go here. Clock moving.
Hounds had it at the 1, and now they don't.
Pollard to come in and spell Ballantyne.
Third and goal from the 8.
Here's the snap. Braxton looks to throw, steps up in the pocket. Braxton's going to be brought down. Now it's going to bring up 4th down and goal from the 7-yard line, maybe.
Under 2 minutes to go as we await the play call from the sideline.
I can assure you this one's not going up the middle.
1:45 to go. Clock moving.
Snap. Braxton looks to throw. He's got Crite in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Hey, great play call, great execution, and great block down here by Jalen Pollard in the backfield, just picking up the man on the outside pressure. Nice toss and catch there from Braxton to Crite. It's 2 for Crite, I believe, tonight. Braxton throws for yet another touchdown. That'll be his 4th touchdown throw. 1:37 to go. Hounds lead it here. 46-7 as we await the Jeremy Jarrett extra point attempt.
Keedy snap, Drennan hold. Jarrett's kick is up, and it's good. Hounds leading 47-7 here with 1:37 to go in the third.
Well, the Hounds go 41 yards, 8-yard touchdown pass from Braxton to Crite on 4th down and goal from the 8. Still got another quarter to go right here, but the Hounds up by 40.
The gentleman's rule will be in effect.
Yes, sir, it will.
The gentleman's rule is going to get us a little bit closer to muzzleloading, Hayden. All you hunters out there, be careful in the morning.
I'm going to get a washer and dryer tomorrow, Ben.
Well, I'm going to look for the old majestic white-tailed deer. I won't go sleep in the woods is what that means.
Want to drink coffee? Sit on the couch.
Wait for that football.
11 o'clock start.
Jeremy Jarrett to kick off here.
It's going to be a First Community Bank kickoff where community comes first. And it's a boomer.
Jeremy boots that one inside the 15-yard line. Salem tries to set up a return. And it's going to be brought down like Jalen Pollard in on that tackle.
Along with B.J. Elston. Elston has played well tonight. I'm very impressed at that young man, a sophomore. Step in, Antoine Hardaway. Played well.
Looks like the Hounds are going to get some alternate guys in. Number 66, Cruz Gomez, along with Jacob Ozier and Andre Rodriguez. On 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Just a quarterback calls his own name trying to get outside. And it's going to be brought down around the 35-yard line. Matthew Riley checking into the ball game.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Clock will roll because of the gentleman's rule.
Salem's going to let this quarter go, and Newport leading here over Salem 47-7, and we've got 12 minutes to decide a winner, David.
Well, I think it's a foregone conclusion that the Hounds have done what they needed to do tonight to rebound from the loss last week to Mountain View. But I'm going to tell you what, these kids from Salem have fought hard. They tackle very, very well. They defend very well. They've had a little tough time offensively, but I like their effort on how hard these kids play. Visiting with Ross Ford, the radio announcer, prior to the football game, and just talking about Salem and their move to AAA from AA. You know, this is only their second year in AAA, and it's always an adjustment for you from a program standpoint when you move up. But these guys have some good athletes. Looks like they've been in the weight room. And what is that? Y'all hear that?
That's Brian Underwood.
Wow.
2nd and 3 here for Salem. Fake and goes back underneath the other way to 6. He's got a little room getting outside. As he's going to be chased down from behind. That's Jeremiah Godare on the tackle. And they're going to get him for a horse collar.
Or is that just me hearing that?
$11:14 to go. Clock moving.
More than likely going to be a horse collar. Oh, on Salem. Holding penalty against Salem.
Holding penalty against them, face mask against us, offsetting penalties. So why is it coming back?
Replay the down.
Replay the down.
They threw a flag down here at the 30.
I was thinking they were further.
And it couldn't have been a face mask.
No, we were kind of trying to catch him from behind.
I thought it was a horse collar.
Yeah.
Either way.
Either way, we're going to tee it up here, waste a little time with 10-10 to go in the 4th.
About 60 seconds.
2nd and 3 here from the 36. Toss play. Trying to get outside and does. We'll have enough for a first down as he's out of bounds around the 46-yard line.
Matthew Riley. Caden Johnson also.
Seth Morales checking into the ball game. Jacoby Rowland also. Landon Comier is in. And Jalen Pollard and B.J. Elson are going to get double duty tonight. Here's the fake and the handoff underneath. As they'll have a big first down here.
Clock continues to move. We're at the 9:05 mark.
Spearman and Gomez now checking into the ball game. Salem not interested in playing their alternate unit. Toss play. Going to be brought down around the 36.
Here comes a couple of them.
That was number 59, Matthew Riley, on the tackle.
Played well by Matthew Riley and the Hounds there.
Braden Taylor checking in.
Everybody deserves a chance to play.
Along with C.J. Elliott.
If you've worked hard this week.
Snap, toss play again. Noah Curtis in on the tackle. Number 62, Thomas Cochran coming in.
7:45, clock moving, 47-7. You see that on your screen?
$7:30 to go here in the 4th.
Dive play up the middle, not a lot there. Mark him at the 31. Andre Rodriguez checking into the ball game. 1st and 10 now for Salem with 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Toss play. Wrapped up around the 26-yard line, gain of 5. There's 15, B.J. Elston in on the tackle.
6:30 to go here in the contest.
Malik Robinson checking in now. Toss play the other way. It's going to be wrapped up, and that's Jeremiah Godare along with Jalen Pollard on the tackle.
Jadarius Reid with a couple of touchdowns tonight, one offensively and one defensively.
Look at the difference makers. Dylan Braxton tonight with 5 touchdowns of his own. Snap, fake, and they're coming the other way. And a good play right there. That's Andre Rodriguez. He's being held.
And still makes the tackle. It's an excellent, excellent defensive football play right there.
These are guys that get chances to show themselves in practice and earn playing time. And what better way to earn some playing time than some minutes right here, getting to hit somebody else. I mean, sometimes those guys are better than you at practice, and then you play against some of the guys that you play against, and you say, well, this kid might be able to, give this guy a blow here and there and give some rest. So these kids that are playing are earning some valuable minutes later in the season.
Absolutely.
Saw the official mark off a penalty, 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Dive play. They're going to get it back there. And a little bit more as Caden Johnson's going to push him out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
4:36 to go here in the contest. Hounds lead it 47-7 over Salem.
Big Jacoby Rowland back in the game.
First and goal for Salem. Dive play. There's a lick right there, and that's Jeremiah Godare.
6-yard line. You can pull it on the play. 2nd and goal.
.355, clock moving here in the 4th quarter. As the Hounds will have a week off before hosting the Harding Wildcats.
Here's the toss play. Tries to get outside, spins off of a tackle. Not going to get the push they want. He brought down around the 2 as Matthew Riley checks back in.
3:20 clock moving.
55 also there. Jacoby Rowland.
3rd and goal from the 2.
Under 3 minutes to go here in the contest.
3rd and goal from the 2. Quarterback sneak, and he's going to get the 2 yards for the touchdown.
Could have sworn he was 3.
Well, that line there, David's 3 yards, and it was inside of it, so therefore inside 3 would be 2.
I think about 235.
You leave the looking to me.
Clock continues to move with 2:30 to go, and they'll try an extra point here, and then I think the clock will stop for the kickoff.
Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. 47-14, and the clock continues to roll here. Hounds can more than likely receive this kickoff and knee it out. And come away with a win here at home.
Well, anytime you win, it's a big night. Big night for the Hounds. Big night for the Hounds. A lot of Dylan Braxton. We talked about his touchdowns. Eli with a touchdown. Braxton with one rushing. Jadarius Reid, one offensively, one defensively. Cright with a couple. And expect an onside kick here.
Kendall with 100 yards receiving. I'm sure Cright well over 100 as well. Kick an onside kick, and I just don't like that. As the Hounds will field it at the 45-yard line, you're doing absolutely nothing there other than trying to get somebody hurt. The game is wrapped up, and there's 50 seconds left. That's why I'm not coaching.
Yeah, he wants to work on his onside kicks, and rightfully so. What better time to do it than now?
Hounds really don't have to run a play here until they set the 25-second clock, and they're going to wait. They set it right at the...
Make you run one.
Yeah, and he could have waited a half second. But he didn't. He didn't. Or maybe he did.
Snap, and they go Ballantyne. Ballantyne getting outside, and he's going to fight, and he'll have a first down, and that's going to end the contest here. Your Newport Greyhounds come away with a win at home, 47-14 over the Salem Greyhounds.
Hounds led from start to finish, 7-0, 14-0. Want to remind everybody that the Bank of England Mortgage Company recap coming right up.
Well, it's a winner here tonight at legendary Greyhound Field as your Newport Greyhounds do win here at home 47-14. As we talked about, well, it was all Hounds from the start, and Hounds led the entire contest. And Ben, talk a little bit about the game and how the Hounds looked like a different ball club tonight.
Oh, absolutely, Hayden. You know, we talked about sometimes that loss to a team that you felt like you just, should have beat will come back and make you realize that, hey, guys, we got some work to do. And I believe we saw a different football team out here tonight, Hayden. I thought we did the little things right, played extremely, extremely hard. We're where we were supposed to be. Just came out fired up, It just looked like we were ready to play. And Hounds get it done here tonight against Salem, 47-14. Take a week off next week, and then Harding will come here to play the week after next. So we're going to be down with David Black on the field with your Unity post-game report and your Subway inside the Newport Walmart post-game report right after this.
And Jadarius Reid is our Unity Health Player of the Game. And Jadarius, we did something tonight that I hadn't seen us do much this year, but talk about defensively on that touchdown, your second touchdown of the night. Tell us what happened.
As he was running the ball, I saw him swing the ball out. So when I see that, I just tried to go for it and grab it. And luckily, I got to get it right. And so I grabbed it, and I just spent off and ran off and scored. So.
Yeah, you ran 75 yards, and that was your second one of the night, but also a touchdown run, a couple of touchdowns. A pretty good rebound win for the Hounds after last night's loss at Mountain View. Talk a little bit about the big win tonight.
We came out, we played hard. Coaches told us come out, execute, do everything right, and we came out, we played hard and gave it all. So we did everything right. And now we're looking for next week and the week after and keep going.
Tell me about when you came out of the ball game. It looked like you were maybe holding a shoulder. Defensively, you came up and made a hit. Tell us what happened there.
When I hit him, I kind of had his leg up, and when I drove him to the ground, his knee was still popping up, so it hit me in my stomach and it made me lose my breath.
Okay, just out of breath. Well, that's awesome. But great game tonight, and again, a big win for the Hounds of 47-14. And it's always exciting when you win. I know you had a great week of practice. We're going to be off this week, and then we've got Harding coming in for an opportunity for a district championship, a conference championship. So what will be the mindset for the next couple of weeks?
We just need to, when we start practice next week, have mindset is we 0-0 and come out and just practice hard, play hard, and execute.
Jadarius, I appreciate you taking time to join us. You can go back with your teammates. Thank you, my friend. Unity Health Player of the Game, Jadarius Reid. Coach Mark Hinesley in the subway in the inside the Walmart Supercenter here in Newport. The Coach Mark Hinesley report. Coach, 47-14, and a win is a big win for the Hounds coming off last week's defeat.
It is. I thought our kids played about as good as you could play. The one thing you probably heard I was talking about, just cleaning up a little bit. We can't be that kind of team if we're going to want to go where we want to go. And so cleaning up some of the things that we did penalty-wise is we got to get that better. But, man, our quarterback played amazing. Defense played lights out. Nunk, I give him, that call right there. What he helps us do for this football team is nothing short of amazing. So our team is going to come together. It will come together, and you want it to come together in these next few weeks.
Well, there's no doubt, and we'll be off for a week, and we got Harding Academy coming up here, and not to look forward to that right now. But I want to talk a little bit about this game tonight. I thought defensively, again, we set the tone, and the offense comes away, and they don't get all the 47 points, obviously, because of Jadarius' big run, but offensively, but defensively, setting the edge, and we talked about how our kids on the outside set the edge, and they did that tonight.
He did. That was the one thing that I preached this week was how do we get edges? How do we get edges? How do we keep the edges? And our kids did a fantastic job. We kind of were ready to see option a little bit tonight. We thought they were going to pull option out because they did a lot of option in the weeks past. But, I was worried about that. Our kids come up, set the edge real well. That one formation they were trying to get us on, we were ready for that. And our kids did a great job of adjusting to when they try to get plays off of that. So I was real proud of them, of what they did. We were worried about the D-line all week, and you could see how really dynamic Abel Robinson can be. We tried to make sure that he was over 26 all night long, and I wanted a heavyweight fist fight, and I'm going to say that he come out on the win. So Abel was a man, this night. So just a fun game to watch.
Well, we missed him tremendously last week. Not that the kids that we had in there weren't doing their job. It's just that you get a little overmatched when you got a guy that's 325 pounds. He can play.
That's right. I don't know. We didn't talk about it on air or anything last week, but. you know, when you've got a kid like Jeremiah Godare, he's a fighter. He's a gritty kid, but you know, he's 200 pounds minus of the kid he was on the other day. And I'm not making excuses. It's just the sheer size. It makes a difference. So having Abel in there tonight and getting him up against 26 was fun to watch, and you know, Abel was loving it. So it was good to watch.
Eli got a little play on both sides of the football, and no doubt that Dylan Braxton, he was involved in 5 touchdowns, 1 rushing, 4 throwing, and threw the ball exceptionally well.
I'm telling you. And, you know, that's the thing that I don't think that Dylan got a fair shake. You know, he come in that Prescott game, and it was his first game ever to start, and it was against Prescott, and that's who that kid is right there. He has some amazing touch. The throw that he made to Colin down here was about as good a touch as you can make. That's what I was telling earlier, that, you know, I thought he was going to throw him out of bounds, and then that thing just dropped in. So the kid has tremendous touch. He's calm. He's you know, he doesn't get flustered, and that's all coming from a sophomore again. So he's doing a fantastic job, and I'm proud of him.
Well, talk a little bit about Eli. I mean, he's just one of those guys. It's a senior guy that we didn't think we were going to have last year. Everybody knows the story, but just what a wonder to have that kid out on our football team.
I mean, where do you want to put him? And that's what he does. I mean, you know, we had to switch up some things to get him the ball from a receiving end of it. Gets the ball, pushes it in, put him back at the back end on secondary. I mean, we can put that kid anywhere. I think he could probably play guard if we wanted him to. He's a player. He's a football player. He's a gritty kid that just wants to make plays, and you know, I think he got a little award tonight, the Winter Kendall Award. So, you know, that was big for him, and I think that meant a lot to him. So, you know, it was a good night for Eli.
Coach, we'll look forward to the next football game that we play here in a couple of weeks. Don't even want to talk about it tonight. I want to enjoy this one right here. 47-14 Hounds win. Appreciate, as always, you taking time to join us.